Hey Sagittarius. All right, so let's do a 7-card spread. You know what? Let's do 9 cards. 9 cards for you. Messages for Sagittarius. Woo! 7 of Clubs. Standing up for what you believe in. Taking charge. Proving a point. Staying on top of things. I like that. I like that energy. Trying to stay on top of things and conquer the people below that's trying to impede on your abundance or your path. 9-card spread for Sagittarius. Messages, things that they don't know and should know. Interesting how that popped. Let's see. Oh, fudge sickles and lollipops. You have a delay in fortune. Maybe there was misfortune, but maybe I believe it's a delay. It's Mercury retrograde. Things are stalling right now. Maybe you're going through a lot of issues, complications, stuff breaking down out of nowhere, you know, messages being sent that, you know, wasn't supposed to be sent, or, you know, miscommunications, or the great old Mercury kick in the butt retrograde. You're trying to deal with things as it comes, and I feel like you could be a little overwhelmed right now as well to try to stay on top, because you feel like, you know, you're constantly having to fight. There's just so much damn effort, and you don't feel like you're getting anywhere. You could even be kind of reminiscing as well about things in the past, or, you know, someone in particular that's been on your mind that you feel like it was a loss of some kind. Maybe a little bit of reminiscent about a past soulmate. And maybe reminiscing can be also an indication of maybe a depression. You know, thinking about times or people in the past, because as a way to escape, because everything is such high conflict. Because it seems like no matter how much you work or do, it's just so damn difficult to like get everything done. I'm feeling this, Sagittarius. This has been a tough Mercury retrograde as well. Underneath, the High Priestess. You're listen to your intuition. There's a need to listen to your intuition. You could have a Pisces moon and a Pisces sun and Sagittarius moon. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it's just delayed. You know, it's not like it's never going to come. And it's important to keep yourself present now. Listen to your intuition about something. Are you reminiscing because you lost something that you can't have, and that's the thing that you're reminiscing about? I don't know. Situation. 3 cards. The next 3 other energies around you. Excuse me. Conflict, fighting, triangulation, competition, jealousy, you know, being gaslighting. It's all this kind of having to protect yourself and feeling ganged up on, like everybody's coming at you, and you feel like you constantly have to protect yourself, and maybe there is a lot of people around you sending you some kind of bad energy, maybe even trying to put up some kind of blockages for you. You feel like you have to fight everybody off, or not just fight everybody off, just protect yourself against them, because I think you feel it. it is going to temporarily, whatever they are doing, if evil eye, I don't know, trying to just sending you bad juju. I mean, maybe they feel like they have an effect, and if they do have some kind of effect, it's not going to be long lasting. They even could be like putting up some kind of spell to like keep you apart from your next meeting, somebody that you should be meeting. I feel like there is a lot of negative energy being sent your way to keep you apart from a soulmate, or becoming like reuniting with a soulmate. A soulmate definitely wants to reunite with you, I feel, but they feel like it's at a loss, or maybe you do. There's just too much conflict. You're just trying to keep everybody out. There's a lot of energies trying to come towards you, but I don't know if it's anything that's real good. I feel like it's like a past karmic energies, people you're just trying to protect yourself from. These are people that kind of used you a bit, you know, who was very exploitative and kind of used you as a scapegoat in some kind of way for the downfall, like the reason things went wrong. Page of Swords. They're spying on you. They're watching you. This is someone who spies. Whoever's on the outside, people are watching you. Multiple people. People who are high conflict. Watch out about your surroundings. About who you have around you. Maybe there's going to be high conflict people from your past that you've been trying to come back, that is starting to pop back up. It's Mercury retrograde. You're going to have a lot of past people. People you had a lack of closure with from previous situations, and Mercury just will start bringing them all back in, you know. But I think I have a pretty good damn rule. Hey, if you're not talking to them like pre-Mercury retrograde, then you don't need to be talking to them during Mercury retrograde. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to like really protect yourself, because I feel like you're being watched. These really high conflict people, they're watching you. Like, there's a lot of negative energy being sent your way. But it looks like you are putting up some protections. You know, trying to transmute that energy as well. Oh, situation. They know something good is going to come for you. Some kind of knowledge, some kind of awakening, some kind of truth. A truth is going to come out. A message about truth. Somebody wants to come back in and give you some kind of message about truth, or they're watching you because they feel like you got something good that's up ahead of you. And they don't like to see you happy. Like, I don't know if this is family, if this was like frenemies. These are people around the neighborhood who just have a bone to pick at you, or just, you know, like feel like you don't deserve what you got, that they should, you know, like a weird competition or jealousy or issues, like negative energy watching you. They know that you're gonna find something out, or, you know, like they're all attracted to your light that you possess, that you have. like a moth to the flame, Sagittarius. Somebody is watching you, and it's bringing, because they can't help themselves from watching you. They think that you're the sun, and maybe they want to come towards you and away from some kind of conflict. Maybe this is around you or something that you're going towards, like you want to get out of some kind of conflict. And all of the people that you're trying to block yourself up against, people that you've had deep soul tie connections with, deep karma within this life. And I'm feeling a family situation and people who kind of like was like a part of your, like they sabotaged you. Like it's sabotage. Because they wanted to take your joy. They were jealous of you. They were just high conflict. They're entitled. They thought that you were some kind of kicking child, you know? And it's like, you're going to have a delay of fortune. And whatever bad juju, they know that they were able to do that. But I feel like there is, whatever protection that you're having, it was a slow delay, but it's not going to stop fate. It's not going to stop destiny. And they know that. They feel that. They feel that it's on its way. On the bottom of the deck, I thought I saw an 8 of Wands, which is movement. 8 of Swords, coming out of some kind of oppression, or, you know, being released by some kind of anxiety or fear, or, you know, this is even like going with the crowd, or being pushed around by the crowd and being ganged up, like a group mentality, kind of ganging up, kind of, you're like releasing yourself from some kind of control, from some kind of mind control. I know it's like when you grow up in a narcissistic family kind of dynamics. It's kind of like the way, it's kind of conditioning. It's kind of re-socialization. Like they socialize you and condition you to kind of follow along in certain ways that that always benefits them. That it's like your ultimate way of conditioning a behavior in you, that ultimately everybody ends up serving like a cult, like a dictatorship. And you know, you're learned to conditioned into behave a certain kind of way and hold yourself back. And they do this by kind of like, you know, the digs at you, you know, the small like insults, the, you know, even sabotage, like they'd be sabotaging you, people like your friends and family, people that should be trying to help you. It's like they were holding you in place because they knew that you had something better ahead, and they wanted to stop your fortune. But it's something that you're breaking out of. You had to break out of this mental conditioning, and you gained a certain kind of awareness. And yeah, you're having a block in your misfortune now, which they are negatively trying to keep doing, but I feel like you're putting up, it's not going to last long. Somebody try to put something like a meeting on hold, putting in some kind of negativity, some kind of even spell work to try to stop you from going towards your destiny, from meeting your soulmate. But I feel like they feel better trying to send people negativity and conflict. And it's like you constantly have to fight against it. You constantly have to protect yourself against it. And it was like, this is something that you just don't want to do. It's not fortunate or beneficial in any way. It's something that you've known, it's something that you've seen, and you started to protect yourself from it. It's a slow, it's like a, yeah, it's It's not even that much of a loss. It isn't. Because they were sabotaging you the whole time. Bunch of saboteurs, you know? Bunch of Judases. Shit. Ooh, what the fuck? All right, so interesting. I'm seeing, oh, a Virgo energy, someone with the Virgo or heavy Virgo in their chart. But I feel like, damn, this is crazy. The other person is coming out of being stuck. The other energy around you. But it's someone who is trying to find a way to, maybe he's like a prison break, trying to break out of prison, trying to break out of some kind of wall or being stuck somehow. They feel like they want to come out of some kind of, they're coming out of some kind of feeling of being stuck. Like they decided to go towards something and they're gonna come out from being a hermit and from self-isolating. There is like something like whatever negativity that was sent towards you, I feel like you're breaking out of that. You're breaking out of that negativity. You're putting up, you know, your own protection work. You know, cleanse your energy. Whatever they're sending at you, it can't keep you down for long. But somebody is going to come out of the cold, maybe a Virgo, and they want to come and they're trying to manifest something towards you or manifest you in some kind of way. This is black magic. This is someone who, though, is like, who lacks any kind of accountability as well. This is someone who's foolish. This is someone who is stuck on other people and doesn't learn from their mistakes and doesn't go within to see their part. Like, there's someone who's kind of dead inside. There's a black magician here who abuses their power. But then whatever they're sending out to you, I don't think it's not successful, because there's a lack of coming together, and you block this person out because you know what this kind of person brings. He brings, like, this is like an entity being sent out to you to kind of throw you off track. They're trying to reunite with your energy, but, you know, it's like you lost enough from this situation. And yeah, you could reminisce, but this person or these people around that want to reunite with you, who want to, this is like energy vampires. I really feel it. And they want to stop your progress and stop you. It's like, and in order, they want to put you in a place that you have to be dependent on them in some kind of way, messing with your money, so you would have to come and ask them. But it's like they're not dedicated to this situation as well. And it's like whatever offer that they want to send you, it's really just to stop your progress. You were enlightened about this black magician here, about somebody sending this negative energy towards you. If there's a Virgo coming your way, I would suggest that you don't deal with this person. If, you know, this is Mercury retrograde, I would be careful about new people that come around and offering a whole lot of stuff. You know, all because they are a soulmate, or you have some kind of entanglement or karmic bond It doesn't mean you need to be messing with people who's like at your downfall. Sorry, I'm having... Damn. I feel like I'm being blocked up by something. There's someone around, this energy around you that's... Hold on. So, there's something around you that's really negative. Maybe they could be even messing with your lungs. You're having trouble breathing. Are you having trouble respiratory problems right now? Are you sick? They're trying to send some sickness your way. Trying to put up blockages. But you know what? You got a shiny aura. You're protected. That your guides even let you know about this Black Magician. This was something that was revealed about this Hermit in reverse. That this person or people lacked any kind of commitment. They never helped. They never reciprocated. They came and go as they pleased. They just didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck. And good, you're protecting yourself. Stay protected. Stand your ground. And don't let them mess with your head. They're trying to send this bad juju. I feel like you're breaking out of this, though. They may have been able to stop things temporarily, but I think that has more to do with the Mercury retrograde than whatever they're sending out to you, because I feel like you are protected. They're watching you still. This Hermit in reverse, this foolish ass person who doesn't, he wants to come out of some kind of hiding. Maybe he's been directly trying to mess with you and trying to stop your fortune. This Black Magician. There's going to be a soulmate meeting. Maybe they're trying to stop that too. Maybe they're aware of this. There might be a soulmate union and it's coming in the wake. But be careful, it's Mercury retrograde. Because sometimes things aren't as they seem. There's going to be some light that's shed on something that was hidden. There's a lie that was kept here. And it's like it's going to be revealed that somebody was doing something real nasty. Like real nasty. And it's going to come out. Light's going to be shined on this. Stay on top. Stay diligent. Keep, protect yourself. Put some protections up because there's a Black Magician that's watching you. They've been throwing a lot of stuff your way, but you've been persevering though. But they can't stop fate. The Black Magician, this magician knows that. There's some karma though. There's some karma when you just mess with people's destiny like that because people got a purpose, And it's like you try to block someone's path in life. You accumulate a lot of bad karma for that. This is even going to be some awareness of people around you, of someone who really screwed you over. There was like a manipulation. Light's going to be shined on it, and it's going to be someone that is close to you. And I feel like something is going to come out, something that is like directly about people actually stopping your fortune in some kind of way. People doing some kind of really bad manipulation. Things are going to be, the light's going to be shined on this. don't deal with anybody just out of the blue. Be careful of your surroundings. You know, this is the time of Rahu as well. Rahu is smoke. It's illusion. So maybe the people, and Mercury, whenever that's retrograde, it's like the new people that come around, or even the old people, sometimes they're just not what they seem. But there's going to be something that comes out, something really big. I feel like they've been even trying to drain your energy. This is someone who drains energy. This is someone... Three of Coins. You're going to reunite with a soulmate. They're not going to be able to stop it. It's actually going to be thrown back to them. Let me see. Let's see advice. Advice for Sag. Hey! Three of Coins. Somebody wants to come in and work with you. It's important that you guide yourself against it. Maybe it's people that you've blocked out from the past. These are people that's close to you, that you have a deep karmic bond. These are people that bring misfortune. It's someone who kind of wants to suck the joy out of your life. It's someone who wants to stop your progress. And maybe it's the main reason as to why they're coming around. It's someone to stop your progress. It's like someone putting a lot of work into trying to stop your progress. Whatever, and these are the people closest to you. It's crazy. My dog is like scratching at the couch like crazy. And he does it like, and it's like, I feel like there's some kind of sporadic energy around you. There's someone who's kind of like mentally ill. This is someone who has some kind of like personality disorder. This is someone who has really heavy energy, like heavy dark energy. It's like when they come around, like they suck all of the air out of the room, you know? Maybe you even notice that, like, if these are people that live around you, if there's a certain person, or, you know, there's people, like a certain person that you know, it could even be neighbors. Maybe when you go around, like if you walk your dog, or if, you know, like you're around in the neighborhood and you pass their house, you feel like the air is being sucked out of you. That's weird. But whoever's coming back, this is someone who has a deep karmic tie with you, and they're trying to just stop your they're trying to stop your progress, because it's a way for them to feel unstuck, is to just bring you conflict, which is crazy. It's like they could just kind of focus on themselves, but they feel like this is like the scapegoat, like all of their problems they project on you. That they think that you're the cause for all their problems. Advice. I gotta cleanse after this. Adjacent possibilities in reverse. this is a situation that is like, there's not a, there's no growth here, you know. They want to come and work with you, but it's false. There is no growth. This is something that actually would stunt you and hold you back, because they're still trying to hold you back. They're using so much damn energy, Jesus, to try to hold you back. Ooh, envy. Look at this because they're envious. They see that you have adjacent possibilities and they don't like it. It's people who hate the light. They hate the light that you project. But they want to watch. They can't help themselves from watching. Hostilities in reverse. They always come out to be like, you know, friends in the front, but then once you turn around, they stab you in the back. It's like, you know, offering the Indians some kind of deal, like, hey, you know, here's some beads. Oh, but sign this, that, you know, you can't read our language, and this is now a contract that we own all of this freaking land. You know what I mean? These are people that always come off like, oh, I'm not hostile. And it's like, you don't want hostilities in your life. You don't need that. It's like, now you're trying to watch out for it, because you know what? Life is too short. Life is too damn short. First chakra, Archangel Michael in reverse. You're not listening to your guardian angel. Maybe he's trying to communicate with you. Maybe whoever's watching you is doing some black magic. They're doing like demonic kind of work. This is like, instead of Archangel in the front, maybe Archangel Michael is your patron saint. He's working with a demonic energy that is Archangel Michael's antithesis, because like, as above, so below, you know? Every angel has their corresponding demon. And he's doing some kind of demonic work. He's working with demonic work. But you know what? You're protected. You're going to get your joy and awakening. You know, he knows this is, he or she or they know that this is coming for you. And they're trying to do all of this demonic work. And they're also, you know, and it's like, you're trying to block yourself from all this. You're trying to leave the hostility behind. You're like, nah, hell no. I got to leave this behind. And then they're doing all of this kind of demon work. But then look, you're being protected. They're envious as hell. This people, there's no appreciation. You did a lot for these people. They took a lot from you. And they took you for granted, and they exploited you. They took your shit, but of course we got to accept a little bit of responsibility of that as well. That, you know, what was it about us that allowed us to be caught up? Maybe it was conditioning since childhood. And it's like, this is an awakening. You're coming out of like the spell. You're coming out of the mind control. And this is like broken conditioning. Like, you know, when someone breaks out of the cult and then they get deprogramming. And you start seeing how unappreciative these people are. These people are ungrateful for the gifts that they have. You see how unappreciative they are towards the people that they expect shit from, and it's like they deplete you. And it's like, yeah, you broke out of that mind control. You got deprogramming. Because look, you had like a past life karma as well. I believe it's like, what is it? Uttara Badva? I don't know. I'm going to butcher that shit. I'm still learning. I'm really remedial when it comes to this. But as in like astrology. So there is like a nakshatra, and it's called, it starts with a uttara, but I'm getting off subject. This is deprogramming. This is awakening. This is waking people up. And, you know, this is truth being seen. And it's like your conditioning, your mind was able to deprogram and to actually be able to help deprogram the world, help people see the light. This is a karmic kind of path for you. Like, it makes sense as Sagittarius, like, you know, you're the philosopher, you know, your religion, your Jupiter, your dharma, your abundance, your fortune, your philosophy, religions mainly, your help awakening people about this darkness that is in the world. There could even be some kind of reporter shining light on some dark magic that's been going on. Like, truths are going to be revealed and things are going to come out into the light. And I don't know if this is like due to some kind of like stealing of something that you have, or even the greater population as well. You're going to learn about some kind of betrayal, false flags, false promises, you know. This is someone who comes and steals people's energy and destiny and leaves. These are people that just want to hurt you. They're jealous of you. They lack appreciation, so they feel entitled to take everything that you have. Because they're so damn envious. And it's like all of this nasty energy, they're going to have some bad karma that is going to come to them. Because there's no way in hell you could send out all of this nasty ass energy and not have like some issues that's going to come out. Because guess what? They're working with some demonic energies. So the thinking man in reverse, somebody, the thinking man in reverse, stop thinking about it. Don't think about whatever offer that's going to be sent to you from this past entanglement. There's nothing to think about. Like, you already came to the conclusions, and the truth is the truth. Like, that these people are these people, and there's really nothing to think about if they come back in to try to offer you something, because these people, they don't think for themselves. There's people who spends all their time shooting negative energy towards other people that they don't have time to put into themselves, to work on themselves. It's like, why the hell? Like, of course your life is going to be crap if you do nothing but like worry about other people and send other people nasty shit without actually working on something that you should be doing, as in like your life path, your journey for other people. You know, it's like you're not even thinking about it. Don't even think about it. These people are crazy envious of you. They're going to put nasty blockages, and there are people who lacks any kind of dedication. They're around, just they're demons around, trying to like infiltrate your energy, trying to like stop you from what you got going on. And a lot of times they send these demons in the form of family and friends. sometimes actually, you know, when you have these lower entities, and they're humans as well, these people that have these dark energies, these dark auras, you know, they got a purpose too within this life. Like every good has a bad. These people are expellers of karma as well. They're accumulating of karma. They're being used by the universe as well to also teach and learn lessons, but then to teach these people lessons too. It's like universe has been trying to speak to these people, trying to wake them up. But it's like they don't listen. They don't go within. They don't, you know, they don't try to learn. They don't learn from their mistakes. They just, you know, they keep on doing the same shit, is sending nasty energy, trying to get energy from other people, trying to stop other people. It's like, how much energy does a person have with that? You're not, like, you made a decision that you're not going to go forward onto something if they come around, or maybe there's a need to not go forward on something. There's maybe somebody that's going to offer you something. Maybe a trip out. Maybe that's, it's Mercury retrograde. I'd be careful with traveling right now. You're going to decide not to travel towards something if somebody offers, or maybe somebody is going to decide, or if somebody offers you something from your past, like, be careful. It might be best that you don't go forward, but of course listen to your own intuition, but definitely protect yourself, because these people got some nasty ass energy that they're sending your way. Look, this is pretty crazy. Look at that. Underneath the deck, you're protected though by Archangel Metatron. No negativity sent your way can hurt you. But you have to protect yourself as well. But you are protected. You have divine protection around you. You're highly protected. Archangel Metatron is a, you know, he's a very high-ranking angel. So whatever nastiness they're sending your way, it's not going to be long. Look, this Virgo, this Black Magician, he's only blocking his own path. He's deciding to come out of some kind of isolation, come out of being stuck, but his path is being blocked. Maybe it's a change of plans. Maybe it's like, you know, the airport has, you know, messed up, and then these people aren't able to come around, but their path to you, their access to you in some kind of way is being blocked. Because look, Metatron, you're being protected against them. So just keep working on your path. Keep on keeping on. It's Mercury retrograde. It's going to be hard. But just be careful about your surroundings, because, you know, you just want to be careful. Even though you got divine protection, you still want to be smart. Because look, these people are hella envious, and these people just want to take what other people got. They're like parasites. I would be careful. But that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. Really helps the algorithm. Donation box below if you feel moved to do so. Yeah, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.